Have you ever played Hearts of Iron 4 before and wished that every 30, 40, 50, 60 days your nation would randomly switch to another one on the map? Well done! You can also see my therapist. That's right. Can I get a rat in the comments? So welcome back to a little bit of Nostalgia November, where we look back at all the fun little series, mods, or games that we have played throughout the history on the channel in 1 month, and go back and see how they're doing. And this is Country Roulette, a little mode that I came up with many years ago at this point, and eventually got turned into a mod, which also has not been updated in a very long time, I may add, but still works. But this Country Roulette will be like no other, because I have a devious ploy. See, one of the suggestions I kept getting when we were playing the no mutually exclusive focuses mod is to combine it with Country Roulette. So if you ever really wanted endless suffering, you found the video. Can I please get a like and subscribe? Okay, so who should I start off with here? Just to show the point, I guess we'll go as the Soviets, and I'll show you how this is going to work. Oh, Country Roulette. Yes, I would absolutely love to play a game of Country Roulette today. I think we'll start off with 30 days. So now, every 30 days, we are going to switch country. And that's great, especially with the other mod we have on, which is no mutually exclusive focuses, which means, if you can't tell, every single focus can be done by each nation. Now, some of them do end up still being locked because they have prerequisites or little ticks you need to have done, but for the most part, a lot of them are free game. And that's great for us, especially because we don't have to stick on these countries. Or at least not yet. There will be times later on where I'll be playing El Salvador for a whole year. And you will clap, Timmy. But since I'm just here for 30 days for a quick brief look at the Soviets, I'm going to go ahead and bring out the Tsar. And then on top of that, I'm going to destroy their entire army. I mean, hey, it ain't my problem. I ain't going to be here unless I immediately come back here. I can't really think of anything else I really want to, hamper the Soviets with too much. I have left them with 18 brave NKVD divisions. I'm sure they will make the most of them. Yeah, I think I'll be switching off now, hopefully to another country that does have a focus tree, and not El Salvador, because it does go to show that we do play El Salvador a bit too much on this channel, especially Czechs. The Czechs! Okay, not a lot of choice. I mean, there's genuinely like nothing I can do right now. They haven't even got to the parts of their focus tree that are mutually exclusive. Doesn't mean I can't do nothing, though. How about if the Czechs also had a whole army of cavalry? I don't know what this changes. I do love... I don't think I've ever built a fuel silo in Hoi 4 single player, but I'm glad the Czech AI is doing it. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and dismantle the Czechoslovakian forts and then steal some trains. What else can I do? Okay, hopefully we're going to switch to a nation here where I can actually model with them just a little bit, just a smidgen. We've also got a historical AI off, so we could already be going into... Oh my god, we're not going into anything. We're going into Spain. Okay, so here's where the mutually exclusive focuses kind of break a little whenever things are like ticked off from, the elections have been held. So what I can do now is open up, if I see a situation, I think we need to open up the Spanish tree here. We can make it a lot worse for them. There you go. So if I just now tick this one off for them, this means that now there will be nothing else stopping them going down both branches of this tree. Which means, yeah, I could go both down these. I feel like this is really going to break Spain, actually, but I'll do it for them. Oh, yeah, there you go. Germany also just exploded. That's great for us if we end up on one of them, which I could end up right here. Denmark! Bro, what you even do in the Danish tree? Who added this? Who wanted this? I mean, we know who wanted it, but we don't mention their name on this channel. I mean, what do we want to do as the Danish? That is the question. I want to leave Denmark very quickly, I reckon. There just isn't too much we can do as Denmark. You know what? Bo loves Navy. Let's just delete the Navy. Get that out the way for us. Somewhere out there in the abyss. Screams of a Danish man. I think we're actually going to up the country days here. After a couple more countries, we got lucky. We've actually been switching to nations that do have focus trees. So I'll do 2 more on 30 days, and then I'll knock it up to like half a year. Although, just watch. As soon as I knock it up to like 180 days, I'm going to get El Salvador. I know I'm going to end up in Central America. They're going to send me to Central America again. And we have been switched to Tannu, Tuva! What do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to do and say as Tannu, Tuva? You know what? Actually, I do know what I can do and say as Tannu, Tuva. We've got enough here that we can get them a political advisor. So, Tannu, Tuva, you are going to switch ideology. It's going to take a very long time, I reckon. But, you know, eventually, I'm going to look over here and Tannu, Tuva will no longer be communist. Now, after the switch, I'm going to up the days to... Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Costa Rica Gaming. Would you like to have the pleasant shores, the amazing shores? Beaches? Shores. There's a guy doing jumping jacks in San Jose. I don't know what else we have. I'm going to regret this so damn much, but we're country roulette days. We're going up to 180. Let's see what we can get done. Oh, wait, hold on a second. No, I'm not doing 180 days of Costa Rica. Randomize. Okay. Okay. This isn't great at all. This is really bad for us. So Germany's not going to survive, and I'm here for 180 days. Do you think I could turn this around in 180 days, potentially? Where's Alex where I need him? Alex. Alex. Oh, that's funny. I could invite Austria to my faction. Oh, this could turn it around, actually. No, it won't. I can't even call them in. Yeah, I don't think we were saving that one. There you go. It put me on the other Germans for a second there in spectator mode. So I'm going to take that as a sign that I'm going to spend the rest of my 180 days making Germany absolutely horrendous. You know, I do have a bit of monarchist sentiment, but at the same time, you know, I also have a bit of, you know, proletarian revolution in me. Well, I say in me. It's going to be in you, Germany, because I won't be here. Actually, I've just thought of something. Yeah, because we have... the hidden focuses thing on it. It's just going to hide them anyway. We're going to have to reload. Yeah, we're going to change this to show. That way the focuses will always stay there. I'm just going to recreate everything that happened very quickly though. So we were the Soviet Union. We deleted the army. And then we brought back the Tsar. Tannu, Tuva did that, and the Czechs thought to themselves, yes, we don't need that fort line anymore, but we do need these trains. And then at the very end, the Germans thought, sure, the uniforms, they're kind of cool, but think of the optics. Nice, now we're back exactly where we started, which is, well, exploding the entire nation again. Now we have our 180 days as Germany. I think, yep, it's time for a proletarian revolution. Proletarian monarchist revolution. Where we'll do the monarchy compromise and then immediately say, actually, that's kind of cringe. The Netherlands, they've stolen mein Kaiser. You know what? We're going to go collect him ourselves. Yeah, maybe get this done real quick, though, collecting the old Kaiser there, because I got 31 days being here, and then you guys got to deal with a proletarian revolution in 261 days, where I assume I won't be here. You know, actually, though, before I go, you know, Wilhelm II, yeah, I do like your hat and your little mustache there, but also I like the idea of a military dictatorship, so you're going to have to go. Quite literally musical chairs here today. Well, actually, you know what? You ever heard of democracy? Military dictatorship just wasn't for me. How long is this going to take? 35 days? Oh, I'm going to be out of here in 24, so you guys could deal with that. Well, I think we've definitely left a very interesting Germany behind, but I'm off to somewhere better, more pleasant, and... Uruguay. Oh, yeah, but I know exactly how you feel right now. For a second then, I thought this said barista traditionalist, which actually would have been the most interesting thing in Hoi 4 for Uruguay. So, what exactly could we do as Uruguay? I know just the thing. We're going to invade people. I call this the Uruguayan explosion. It's where you take Uruguay and you explode it. Jokes on the Brazilians here. Look at that. They just left the front line completely open. I'm going to get you capitulated. Oh, wait, no, that did actually just do the peace out. That's kind of funny. How long do I have left? 8 days. I won! Yeah, you take that, Brazil. Well, you know, hopefully I don't end up playing Brazil now. Romania! Perfect. Now, what exactly is going on in Romania? In fact, what's going on in the Soviets? Didn't I set you guys to explode? How's that going? Are you... exploding? Okay, so Romania was going preserve Greater Romania. I'm gonna instead go over to institute royal dictatorship. I mean, if there's any nation you really want to get the most out of no mutually exclusive paths, it's probably not Romania. But we could do a couple things, I guess. What's going on in Germany, actually, while we're looking at this? So they're still democratic, but I'm noticing, I'm not too sure that's going to stick around. We have Spain as well. I mean, I kind of screwed you guys up historically with what I did, so I don't even know what they're gonna end up being like. And there goes my little surprise in Russia. That's looking a little bit tumultuous from there, I won't lie. And just around the corner, we've got ourselves a German revolution. Nothing amazing I could really do as Romania, so let's just switch on over to Sinkiang! Yeah, best part is because the no mutually exclusive mod is actually out of date. I did have to go back a few patches, which means we don't have the Graveyard of Empire Nations around for us to, I don't want to play Jordan. I mean, what can I even do with Sinkiang? Let's be real here. I guess we'll do cooperation and then also opposition. We're cooperating in opposition. Oh, I guess I didn't get much of a say. Oh. Friendship ended with the nationalists, I guess. Well, you know, I can't believe Japan doesn't want to help me out just because I'm looking a little bit red. Yeah, I don't think there's too much we can really do for Sinkiang here today. Give you an extra troop or two, I guess. Oh, well, Spain's looking, broken. There are not really too much I could get done as Sinkiang, given the current situation. Capitulated Shaanxi. Why am I invited here? But yeah, not too much I could get up to. I did leave Sinkiang in a great position, though. They're going to become best friends with Japan. That way, when I flip over to Japan right now, I can actually have... Yunnan. My puppet of... Oh, sorry, that was the, last bit of willpower I had leaving my body. Oh, we can go ahead and still do border conflicts. I don't think we can we do it as someone who's our overlord? I can't remember if you can do it. Let's find out. Oh no, the British decolonizing. Why would you do that? No! I'll to answer my own question there. If I could actually do border conflicts with my overlord? The answer's no! Free me from you, Dad! I don't want to stare at Long Yun anymore. He looks like he flushes hamsters down the toilet for fun. I don't want to alarm anyone. How did that happen? Czechoslovakia and Italy. So I did see that Little Entente was fighting the Italians, but how did it go to the Czechs? I'm assuming they're faction leader. They've got to be faction leader. So yeah, they are. That's why it went to them. But why? Why did it go to them? It should have been me. It should have been Long Yun. Okay, thank God. We're about to get out of here in 5 days. Please, just not be a puppet. As long as I'm not a puppet, I don't care where I end up to. Perfect! Okay, UK. I see you've been very busy. Why have you done this? Not too sure why you had to have every single unit individual under their own general, but whatever the AI does, you know, I ain't gonna question it. Instead, what I am gonna do is mess up your entire path here. We need to immediately just explode the British. We're gonna go ahead and replace one Union of Britain with another Union of Britain. Let's just hope. Well, actually, I don't hope. As long as you guys explode, that's fine with me. You're gonna make my game horrendous, releasing 50 more nations into this that I can end up playing. I don't want that. I don't want that, Britain. Therefore, you don't get to have a nation either. Oh, that did actually bypass all the decolonization stuff for the most part. That might have saved us. I don't think we're going to see this off with the British here, but the hydrogen bomb that was in this game has been disarmed, which bar, you know, the absolute smashing I gave Brazil as Uruguay, and I guess this was our only win so far. Anyway, I guess please not Uruguay. Yeah, I don't really have a lot to say or do as Liberia. I'm just gonna randomize again. Maybe I should have gone and stayed in Liberia. If Yugoslavia has gone their decentralized route, maybe I'll just go to evolution and go their centralized route instead. I wasn't gonna lie, I really got done with the Yugoslavians here. I just stole some trains and then put forward a ticking time bomb that is the Croatian uprising. It's okay though. I got strong ideas for our next nation, which is Huh. Well, I guess I will see you guys in 180 days. You know, we've got a ticking time bomb in Croatia. Might as well set one up in Bosnia too. You know, I would love to stay and see this whole Bosnian explosion out, but I've got to be somewhere in like 19 days. So I guess just I'm on my last day, I'm going to hit this button right here. Oh. But not before I steal some trains, and there you go. And then, actually, I guess I'll send your troops in the right direction, and I'll see you later. Smell you later. Adios, amigos. I'm back on Germany. Okay, what have you been up to? Okay, you know, so I see we are communist. We have committed to that path, but how about instead of that, we don't? Oh, I can get Strasser. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Oh, and look, they actually get the political discourse, so I can actually just flip ideologies. I'm gonna need a little bit of PP though. Am I gonna be able to get that in time? We got 141 days. I should be able to. Just realized we can't even demand Danzig because that's not Poland. It looks like Poland, but that's actually Lithuania. Can, however, just demand Lithuanian integration. So we'll see if they say yes. Do I go for puppet or just straight up annex it? I'm gonna go for annexation. I think that's funnier. And it sure was funnier. I just realized as well the British are just still dealing with that thing. I never made it into Scotland. Well, 7 days later, you know, I don't think I want to let Germany have all this land there, so I'm going to release a whole bunch of people. You can keep all that, even though it's currently hidden behind whoever's vape cloud that is. Oh, and we are due for a new country. Is there anything else I can actually do to mess up Germany here? I don't think so. Maybe I'll make them do this. There you go. And then we'll run away to Mongolia. Tuva. They did it. The madmen, they did it. In 305 days. I'm gonna take him down. Most interesting thing that just happened in this Mongolia 180 days is that I got to see the dawn of the Honduran Union, which means no doubt the next country I'm about to switch to is gonna be in Central America. Nope. I should have said Central America or the Balkans. What's happening down here, actually? Hungary is getting more puppets, but Bosnia is just orange. Oh, they won that. They won, that's why. Okay, but they did just want to blend in with the Hungarians. Maybe they won't see them. Now, I don't want to say there's not a lot I could do down here, but I just accidentally slipped and I've randomized to a different country. We're now Finland! Okay, surely there's something we can actually do as Finland here. The Finnish Legion of Honor. I mean, sure. Is that what I want to do, though? Yeah, what does Finland actually do? The only time I ever do Finland, I do the historical path. So, where am I in here? Now, you know what? Screw it. We're going to have a bit of a switch up here, Finland. It's called communism. Usually, I'm assuming you have to pick between a red government or social democracy. How about a social democratic red government? Because that's what we're going with. Not too sure when Finland's going to go ahead and have a bit of a change of government here, but it won't be while we're here, because we're going to be too busy off in a great place in Azerbaijan. I think we're going to move up to yearly switches now as well. We are into 1941, which means we need to commit to who we're playing, and that'll be after Azerbaijan, I guess. Well, the great Azerbaijan gameplay you've all been waiting for is here. I've flipped us to communism. I've declared on the Russians. I will win, just like the great Uruguayan victory that will be remembered on the channel forever, right? Well, that's a lot of red arrows. Okay, maybe we should scrub this one from the channel history. Yeah, I'm tapping my heels together. I don't appear to be going back to Kansas anytime soon. I'm going to have to hit the code, but I'm going to have to eject out of Azerbaijan. You know, I leave you in very capable hands, Azerbaijan. You are lucky because it does look like Russia is fighting quite a few people right now. Now, if it's going to be a horrendous nation, I will switch. Because we're on a whole year now. We're going to be playing whoever this is. And if it's... Well, I can't justify switching. We're playing Belgium for a year. Okay, what have they done though? Where are we in terms of Belgium fun? Yes, that doesn't really answer a question, does it? Well, we are Rex's Belgium, but I've got an idea. It's called Constitutional Crisis. We go down to Socialist Victory, and we create the EU. Oh man, you know, I actually gotta say, I didn't realize Belgium could be this popping, but they're looking pretty good. The questionable things have happened so far, mostly stuff that I've set up. But why is Austria now green? I'm getting to work on forming the European Union. So far, I have one member, Eritrea. It's going well. Bad news is I can't really do too much with the whole European Union thing because everyone's in a damn faction. And maybe it's just broken as well because I can't even invite the people who aren't in a faction, except Eritrea, who's got my back. Well, Belgium was fun, I guess. It just didn't really go how I wanted it to go. But don't worry. We've still got plenty of time here to turn things around as... I feel like I didn't get very far. I want to play a year of this. I'm going to just hit randomize again. I don't want to do this. Sure, I'll play these. So I am half of Switzerland that has revolted against the other half. And currently we are fighting for the leadership of our country, which is somewhere here. Okay, we're not even the actual Switzerland tag, so that's great. No focus, right? The Russians have arrived, and in a way, I've kind of set this up in both scenarios. I messed with the Germans so much, and I messed with the Russians so much at the start. It's all just come full circle. I'm not quite sure what that means for us over here, though, in what is, if you can call this a country. Germany capitulated, and they took me and my hair with me. Oh, did they actually just keep Germany alive over there? Why would you do that? So, interestingly enough here, it looks like the German tree is broken because I'm not allowed to do any of these focuses whilst I'm capitulated. I'm not capitulated, which is a little bit weird. So I'm just going to leave Germany now, and I think I will just hit randomize on the next country. And that is Uruguay. Oh, you know, shout out to Uruguay. I left you in a much better position than this, but you are back. I've seen you in worse places. I guess if we're back in Uruguay, we'll probably leave it off here, right? I think we've done enough damage to this world. But yeah, Russia, absolutely insane. Chinese Dominion. Oh, they're just a Japanese puppet. They went non-aligned. Okay. Okay, I can have a quick look at the factions, though, before we leave here. Lan and Ton, that's doing pretty well. The Czech on... Oh, the British never got pieced out. They're still fighting. Yeah, and I'm assuming, Neville Chamberlain, he's carrying on the fight in the Czech on Ton. So, that's fun. But that was another year of madness in terms of random roulette wheels in Hoi 4. Did you enjoy it with the mutually exclusive focuses off? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because look what will happen if you don't. Russia will eat every piece of land ever, apparently.